Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have not already, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And today we are making Carmelo Anthony themed shot glasses from the Dollar Tree, so let's get into it. First, you will need to purchase these shot glasses from the Dollar Tree. They should be in the kitchen area. They actually say dessert glasses. In order to decorate your box with images, you will need to measure the sizes of the sides of the box. So I have measured the sides of the box already for you, and the top and the bottom are a 1.25 inch length and a 5.5 width, and the front and the back of the box is a 2.5 length and a 5.5 inch. Again, you would need to measure each sides because when you put your images on there, you want your images to fit on the box perfectly. You don't want the images to be too large or too small. Now what you want to do is sit your shot glasses to the side once you unbox them because you don't need them right now. And now you're going to get ready to spray paint your box, whatever color you desire. And I use this gray spray paint that I got from Walmart. You can use whatever spray paint you like I say, but what you want to do is spray paint enough so that you can't see through the paint, but also you want to spray paint it where it's even, if that makes sense, so the paint lays flat. It's not too much build up on one side and see through on the other side. You want an even coat so that you can't see through the box at all. And let it dry 24 hours. While that is drying, you want to go over to your Cricut design space so that you can start creating your images. And so since I'm making a Carmelo Anthony themed shot glass set, I'm going to use the actual Carmelo Anthony logo. And I got this off of Google. I just Googled Carmelo Anthony logo. And so I changed the dimensions of that to a 2-inch height and a 5-inch width, keeping in mind the dimensions of the box. And here I'm going to put team on top of it so that it would read Team Mellow in the back. And I'm going to change the color team to white. And then I'm going to change the size of the word team to I think I did a 2-inch width and a 0.25 inch height. First, I did a 3.5 inch width and a 0.25 inch height, but it was too long, so I changed it to a 2-inch width and a 0.25 inch height. And so this is gonna be the back, so we're just gonna group that and move that to the side because we have the back completely finished. So now what I'm gonna do is use the font Varsity because I'm gonna put my fiance's name on top of the box because this set is for him. And we're gonna use the Varsity Narrow. And the Varsity Narrow comes in a multi-layer, so it'll be like a main layer and then it'll be an outline layer. And you can see over on the side where they have the inside layer turned off, but we're gonna turn that back on and we're gonna change the colors. But you would need to change the size of the name to a 5-inch width and a 1-inch height. Now it's time to change the colors, and I used a black outline and a white inside for the name Cortez. And again, the sizes is a 1-inch height and a 5-inch width, and that completes the top. So now we're gonna work on the shot glasses. And on the shot glasses, I just used 3 of Carmelo Anthony's numbers. And the measurements on the shot glass, I use a 1-inch width and a 2-inch height for the images on the actual shot glass. So I'm just gonna change this 7 to purple and yellow because right now Carmelo Anthony plays for the Lakers and the Lakers colors are purple and yellow. Then I'm gonna duplicate it because he also was number 7 for the New York Knicks, and their colors are orange and like a royal kind of baby bluish color looking. So I'm just gonna change that to that color to match the New York Knicks, and we're gonna move those over so that you could kind of see how they would sit in the package. And so our next number is 15, and again we're going to use the measurements at a 1 inch width and a 2 inch height. He was number 15 for the Denver Nuggets, and their colors are also blue, like a baby blue color, and yellow. And so that because you can kind of see it's saying 7, 15, 7, but in the actual package I kind of did the 15 first and then the 7, because I didn't want the yellow 15 and the yellow Lakers beside each other. So this is how I actually set it in the package on the shot glasses. And the shot glasses, they're finished, so you can move those to the side. Well, they're already to the side. So now we're gonna work on the front of the package. And on the front of the package, I'm gonna put Carmelo Anthony on one column, and then I'm gonna put Nike signs, basketball, and the Jordan Jumpman on there. But right now we're gonna work on the Carmelo, and I use this font. It's called TW Condensed, and I like this font. But for the Carmelo, I actually put it in bold, so you can use a different style. You can use regular or bold, and I use bold. And for the dimensions of Carmelo, because the columns on the front of the shot glasses are actually small, I use the 2 inch width and a 0.25 inch height. And the same for the word Anthony. I used a 2 inch width and a 0.25 inch height. So now we're going to go over to images, and we're going to look for a basketball. And the basketball is actually included with the Cricut machine. I meant the Cricut design space. So you don't have to look for a basketball image, but for the Jumpman and the Nike check that I'm going to use, you actually have to get that offline. So the dimensions for the basketball will be a 0.3 width by 0.3 length, and then we're going to duplicate it, because we're going to need 2 for each side of the shot glass box for the front of it. Again, guys, we are done with the back, the top, and the shot glasses. Right now we are working on the front of the shot glass. The most important part is the front. So you kind of want to jazz the front up as much as you can. And right now I'm just kind of playing with the images to see how I would lay it out on the front. So there's 4 columns, so I'm going to use Carmelo Anthony on the front 2 columns in the middle, and then on the sides I'm going to put the 2 basketballs. So now we're going to go to images and look for Jumpman. Now this does not come with the Cricut design space, so you will have to get this offline and save it to your design space. And here we're going to use a 0.25 inch width and a 0.25 inch height. And then we're going to also duplicate the Jumpman. We're going to want 2 of each. And now we're going to look for a Nike check. Again, the Nike does not come with the system either, so you will have to get the Nike offline, which I already had because I worked with on the Nike project before. So we're going to change this to a 0.25 inch width and a 2.5 inch length. And we're going to also duplicate that. But the Nike check, it looked a little too small, so I changed it to a 0.3 length by 0.3 width, the same as the basketball. So the basketball and the Nike check are both 0.3 by 0.3, and the Jordan Jumpman is a 0.25 by 0.25. So we have the back image completed, the top image completed, we have our 3 shot glasses completed, and we have the front completed. So now you are ready to make it. Once you are done printing and cutting, you want to weed out your image so you can get ready to transfer everything onto your project. And here I have my transfer tape, and I use the same transfer tape for the entire project. So what you want to do is separate what you have for the box and separate what you have for the shot glasses. And here I'm just going to transfer everything onto my box. And this black vinyl that I used, it was a little stubborn, so it took a little time to transfer that. I don't know why. Maybe because I had it for so long before using it. Not sure if that's actually why, but it was extremely hard to peel the black vinyl. So our back of our shot glass package is complete, Team Mellow. And now we're gonna work on the insides. So what I was saying is, you see how it has those 4 columns in the front to separate each shot glass? You want to make sure you decorate those columns. Don't leave those columns blank, because you know the front of your box is the most important. The front of the box is what's gonna grab the attention. So you want to decorate the front of the box the best you can. So here's the Jordan Jumpman, and I'm just gonna put that at the end of Carmelo and at the end of Anthony, and then I'm just gonna use the basketball and the Nike check on the other 2 columns. But like I say, this black vinyl that I used, it was really stubborn. You can't really tell on the video because I kind of sped it up, but it was actually taking me forever to peel up the black. So now we're working on Cortez, and as you can see, I'm gonna show y'all before the end. Where I have Team Mellow, I actually messed up because I was supposed to put it upside down, because when the back of the box flips up, it's not gonna be upright, it's gonna be upside down. So in this video, I didn't notice it right away, but you will see the disappointment once I finish. So right now, I'm just transferring the name Cortez, which is my fiance's name. And the O came off. The inside of the O came off, so I had to put that on first before adding the rest of the word, well, the rest of his name. As you can see, it's coming along nicely. And now all we have to put on the front is the Nike checks. And I just set those in the middle of the first and the last 2 columns. So I assumed that after this last Nike check I was done. So I was showing you the display, and there it was upside down. So I had to repeat the process. I had to go reprint Mellow and the word team. And again, guys, when you're doing the back of the box, turn the box upside down, because once it folds up, it's gonna be all wrong, and you have to do what I did and start all over again. So make sure you turn the box upside down to do the back. Now here we go. Cortez at the top, and we have the front decorated nicely, and then we have the back, Team Mellow. Okay, now you are ready to do your shot glasses. So when doing your shot glasses, please clean them out with alcohol. They've been sitting on the shelves of the Dollar Tree, and they done collected dust and everything else. So please clean them out with alcohol, and it also disinfects the shot glass. So what you want to do is transfer all your images to your shot glass. And I did use a new piece of transfer tape for the shot glasses, because I don't know, I just felt like since I was doing the shot glass, it should be a new piece of transfer tape. I really didn't have a reason. I just used a new piece. But yeah, clean off each shot glass. And I also cleaned the inside with alcohol, because they only gonna put alcohol right back in it. So I figured there was no harm, no foul there. So, and I did speed up the video, so it does look like I'm rushing, but I'm not. But when you are transferring images, take your time, especially when using permanent vinyl, because if you stick it on there wrong, you're gonna have to start all over. There's no peeling it up and then trying to place it right back down. You will have to peel it up and start over, because that permanent vinyl is sticky. And again, take your time. And I'm just transferring away here. The shot glasses was actually the easiest part to do. And once you're done with your shot glasses, repack them. And I use this decorative shred to put on the inside just for a little decor. And here's your finished product, guys. It turned out so nice. I really loved it, and so did my fiance. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Bye, thanks, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video.